Greetings and salutations, folks. My name's Nick, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we're still on our way to retake Omega. We have found our way to the Talon Outpost. And met up with the boss of the Talons, who we have discovered is Nyreen. We are now heading off to retake the landing pads. Help continue the fight against Cerberus. What was the other gun that I decided to carry around with me? No, I still haven't reached a weapon changing station. Otherwise, I would have swapped out that assault rifle. I might consider changing out the shotgun, but I'm not sure just yet. Ooh, there's a shield pile, which is good because I can just stand right next to it. And hello, folks. I like the rate of fire, though. But I feel like the Mattock would be a better choice simply as a balance to a shotgun, because the Mattock is better at long-range weapon gunfire, whereas the shotgun is just really for close range. Oh. Alright, so we've done everything we need to do here. Let us head back. Ah. Any bad guys up top? The answer is no. Yeah, that was just a bad shot. That's fine. Oh look, there's an Atlas. How good is the shotgun against the Atlas? Probably pretty poor, considering the fact that, no. Considering how long it takes to actually, hit him with anything. Whereas this, at the very least, yeah, gives me range.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
A verbatim.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
That's fair.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
But will you be ready to do what's right? Bonus points if you get which movie that's from. It's not a good movie. I can tell you that much. So if you don't remember which one it wasn't good.
We're almost there, Shepard.
Ah, now we're back here.
Talons will be the front.
I don't think I picked up the
down the force fields to clear the way to Alpha.
the thing the guy needed. The technician guy, the mechanic needed something.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here.
Okay, hey. Okay, I heard you the first time.
Welcome to Herod's Emporium, human. for Arya's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Arya's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Sure, I'll look for Arya's couch.
Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
It is nice talking to you, who only have 2 tones of voice. Okay, that was it. Let's see.
Relax. I got this.
Scouts are ready to go.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Okay. Is there... I forget if there was a weapons station that I could... Oh, we got pushed back a bit. If we're worried about blocking off those 2 doors.
All right. I think I figured out where you want.
Yes, there is a weapons station. So let's swap that back for the mattock. I like the damage of the eviscerate. Oh yeah, and we got another mod. The Omniblade. Wow. That does reduce my power. But I haven't really been using my abilities lately. I've largely been just running and gunning. I mean, I might as well just keep going. Who even needs? Like, how far can you really take it to the point in which, like you can't even equip anything? Or use a single... Oh no, there's a maximum weight, okay.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I did the thing. I did not realize I did the thing for you to bring the thing that you needed. Whatever it was that you needed, you had it.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this.
Yes, I see.
General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Arya, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
Okay, that's great, but...
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly.
We are on a power trip. We're going on a trip
Shepard,
to
I have
turn on the
estimated
power.
orders to dole out. I'll meet you there too.
All right, let's get out of here.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
Shepard, got a second?
All right, I guess I'll talk to you. But first, You okay over there? You seem completely and absolutely still, and your arm is part of the bed. You really should have that looked at. And it seems like your hip is okay now because it's no longer displaying a red warning. Unless you're dead. In which case...
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be your only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
Tell me about the adjutants. We haven't confronted any of those yet.
Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people.
I'm guessing we'll have to deal with
The image
them.
of that drives me. And haunts me.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Tell me about the Talons.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How about Arya?
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
Tell me about the force fields.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Oh, did I say soon? I meant right now. Let us go. Oh. Okay, I've got too many guns. We'll see how that goes. How about you use the Mattock as well? And have a little bit of accuracy. And... Pierce .90? And how about you? There we go.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door. I'll get it. Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega Nyrene. I didn't work them up.
The schematics?
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
But they're also dead. Somebody would have had to kill them.
I don't like this.
Alright. Armor piercing. What are we gonna use largely between? Then armor piercing. And then... What weapon have you got out? You got the shotgun, you got that. That is the weapon that they're using. All right, we are prepared. This is something interesting Mass Effect 3 does. It has a lot of these dark rooms. It doesn't necessarily utilize these dark rooms to the fullest extent, but it definitely utilizes it for the to establish atmosphere.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I've got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
What's that smell?
An adjutant.
It's blood.
General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Also, I've got a bad feeling about this. No bonus points if you know what that's from. That's too easy. I'm sorry. I can't attach bonus points to that one. Also, it's from like everything anyway, so. Like, how many movies does the phrase, "I've got a bad feeling about this," show up in now? Ever since,
The mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
ever since Star Wars, how many
Pipes
movies
power the door. We should follow them.
has that shown up in? I wasn't even looking at the pipes.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Okay, I cannot... Well, somewhat unclear as to what...
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Note the squad of dead soldiers below us. I was gonna say, were the credits ever gonna be showing up? Oh, hello. The Ezo being mined. It makes for a very atmospheric look. And that's one of the things that I mentioned, why it seems as though it isn't necessarily utilized that well. Because you don't really get into any fights while in the dark rooms, while you have the flashlights going. It's not until after you activate the power and turn on the lights do the enemies reveal themselves. Because
There's the power control.
this isn't a survival horror game. This is not Dead Space.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Unload on it! Darlene, wake up!
I hate those things.
All too easy.
Deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Alright, so I can't go back up the way I came. There we go. This door opens. I'm guessing we're going to be fighting more of these adjutants. Again, look how awesome that looks. Alright, now we can stop admiring the environment and fight the various bad guys that are undoubtedly here. Because it was probably not just one gun-toting adjutant that did the squad in.
Another one. Fire at will.
No, we're gonna fire at that other one. Will didn't do anything. Also, the anti-armor does a really good job of bringing them down. I feel like the anti-armor alone is the main reason
More adjutants.
why I've cut down on
Let them escape.
other power usage. Oh. There we go.
I think we got them all. Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
Stay alert. Stay alive.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door, just in case.
Not a bad decision.
On to the mines.
You don't really know how many of them have been left.
What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the general sealed that area.
Finally, somebody's actually
Along with some unlocked
talking
cells.
to each other while in an elevator.
The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Instead of running away.
We deal with it. You can hear the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Alright. Can I level up anything? Is there something that I wish to level up? Let's level up Warp, actually. And then let us... Warp is right shoulder button. Alright.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level. Let's find a way up there.
For a second I was wondering what these shapes were. But it's just the ESO that they're mining. Why, hello! And you... Oop. There's like a sizable box that it feels like they're around the bad guys. Are you dead? You're dead. It's kind of hard to see you in the smoke. Anybody else want some? And I believe
Use that maintenance elevator across the way.
I'm out of side objectives to do, so it's just... Oh, or not.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Ah. And I still haven't tried out the shotgun's fancy Omniblade yet. So I probably should do that eventually.
That goes under the conveyor belt.
Or does it just kind of like increase damage done? That kind of thing. It doesn't have any special animations. Like I was expecting special animations involving an Omniblade.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month. Stay focused.
And then there's a sniper. Actually, let's get rid of the gun emplacement. And the sniper. And I should also at least use warp just to see how slowly my combined weight of shotgun, assault rifle, and sniper rifle affect my power recharge. Like, maybe once I find somebody who's shielded. Anybody? Somebody shielded around here? You don't have a shield? Yeah, you just have armor, so why would I use anything but my anti-armor? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so it definitely slows it down. It doesn't slow it down to the point where it's like I feel like Destiny and Destiny 2's special abilities are especially slow in recharging. So most of the time you're running and gunning in Destiny. And then, like, eventually you might be able to use your ability, which is how it's balanced. Like, there's definitely a long time.
Hit the switch.
I should also consider whether I really need all of these guns.
Expect heavy reinforcements.
Because the Matak seems to be strong enough by itself. I haven't really been switching to the shotgun, even for close range fights. I might consider swapping out the shotgun and the sniper rifle for the heavy pistol, so at least I have that as a backup. To the Matak. Which way is the way forward? Okay, the way behind me is the way forward. Let's see if we can... Ooh, I already have a shotgun Omniblade, but that's a shotgun Omniblade 2. This hit
Cerberus
sequel.
invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
The hit sequel to Shotgun Omniblade 1.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Alright. Is anybody going to be fighting us?
Careful. place is falling apart.
Yeah, like Arya said, there's going to be a lot of repairs, but you're not only looking at a future beyond Cerberus holding Omega, you're also looking at a future...
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
You're looking at a future beyond the Reapers as well, which is going to require a lot of repairs. I mean, at least the Omniblade looks cool, even though she probably still hasn't used it a single time.
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe.
That was a warm-up. Ah. Alright. That's kind of cool looking.
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Wait, hold on. That's interesting. Okay. When you use the, when you press the button to zoom in specifically on the reactor, the camera unlocks from Commander Shepard.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
I
What are
mean,
you thinking?
okay,
I'm not going out like this.
shoot a hole into the floor. Biotics.
What the hell is she trying to do?
Use her biotics to open up a hole in the barrier.
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
All right.
Nyreen, Max.
I had to try. At least once. I do like the damage it does. But aiming my weapon is for suckers. Winners. Okay, I can aim the weapon. You don't have to keep telling me. Yeah, like I'm able to kill off 2 of these robots without reloading, whereas like the shotgun only fires 3 shots before it reloads. Or should I say that particular shotgun? Will Nyreen have to help her out?
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer. No!
I liked that fall and roll.
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't. Ah! It was the most obvious line. And the fight continues. But first I'm going to look over here to see if there's an item I can pick up. Because, hey, video games. And there isn't. Rampart mech. Yeah, that way I could at the very least allow the biotic powers to do something as opposed to have really, really long recharge times. Like, that was my main reason for choosing an adept character in the first place, was so that I wouldn't just be gun soldier. Despite the fact that this game is rewarding me for being gun soldier action lady.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep coming.
Stay alive over there.
Oh, is this my destination?
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
You have guns and biotics. Most of the civilians don't even have either.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win.
I like how this keeps popping up as an option. Like, hey, you can still reroute the power, or you can still, like, just shut off the reactor over and over again. I like how they started running before the shield fell.
All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Once again, it has the pre-baked-in assault rifle, but notice how it does have the shotgun with the Omniblade customized on my back, along with the sniper rifle.
Arya, it worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud her.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations. Lay off. She just saved you. I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
be careful with that Omniblade. You might stab somebody just walking around. Well, like that seems a little dangerous.
Down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus' front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like
Well, you could at least make a memorial for me. I seem to have been doing the good thing.
Through the tunnels.
Oh, what is this? Okay, let's swap out. Let's get rid of the sniper rifle and the shotgun. And put in the heavy pistol. Yeah, that's still at 132%. That's still at 82%. And now I only have 2 weapons to switch through, which makes it more convenient because I won't have to worry about accessing the weapon wheel ever. Yep. And now my recharge is way better. Like, I can actually use my ability multiple times in one fight.
Reinforcements!
Excuse me. Just running over here. Might as well use the shield pylon while I'm nearby it. Let's move up to the next shield pylon. Oh, I guess that was it. That's the thing with a lot of, this affects a lot of video games that have, like, really long hallways.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Is oftentimes all of the enemies will show up right as you enter said really long hallway. And by the time you've defeated them all, like, you've barely even entered said hallway, and then you're just running through an empty hall in order to get on to the rest of the game. Damn.
Nyreen here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Well, keep up the good work. This has been a lot longer than I've been expecting, the Omega mission to take. I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.